Warning, the following video may contain spoilers, so if you have not seen the first video, I suggest you go check it out so that nothing gets spoiled. Hello everybody, MeepReads here. Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be reviewing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now I'm sorry about the lighting. I am filming pretty late at night, so I hope that doesn't get in the way too much. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you do, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and also turn on notifications by hitting the little bell so you're notified when every new video comes out. Let's get into it. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling has 341 pages, and it is a fantasy book. Next, I'll do the summary. Harry Potter would be the happiest boy in the world if he could spend summer vacation with anyone else except for the Dursleys. He cannot wait to go back to Hogwarts. In fact, he's counting down the days until September 1st. Then, during that normal summer, at least for a wizard, a strange creature called a house elf named Dobby appears in their house, and he has some bad news for Harry, that he is in grave danger and he must not return to Hogwarts. Harry ignores Dobby, though, and he escapes the Dursleys with his friend Ron in a flying car, and yes, a flying car. He narrowly escapes not being able to go back to Hogwarts, where he learns about this Chamber of Secrets and that everybody in the castle is in grave danger. Okay, so for the characters, I give them a 9, and I think we saw a fairly good amount of new background characters, but not much changed there, and I would have liked some more changes, but it was still really good nevertheless. I give the storytelling a 10, just like last time I said it, that J.K. Rowling is one of the best authors that I've ever seen, if not the best. And so yeah, every Harry Potter book, the storytelling will be a 10, so like I said before in last video, do not be surprised there. I give the plot a 9. Now, in The Sorcerer's Stone, the plot got an 8, so for this one, I think it was definitely more exciting than the first book. It wasn't as exciting as some of the other books can get, but it was still a very good second book. I give the length a 9. Now, The Sorcerer's Stone only got a 7 in length, but I think this one deserves a 9 because it was those 20 or 30 pages longer, and it was also the perfect length for it, which I didn't feel that it was for The Sorcerer's Stone. I give the ending a 9. It was a pretty good ending, and it was also quite surprising too, so you won't be bored at the end, but it just wasn't as good as an ending as The Sorcerer's Stone. Now, it does transition us into the third book, because every time it ends, it's just Harry Potter getting off of the train and going back to the Dursleys, so not really much of a spoiler there. That's just how almost every book ends. I don't want to say any more there because I might spoil something else later. Okay, so the Chamber of Secrets got 46 out of 50, which is only one more point than the Sorcerer's Stone, so they are pretty evenly matched. And before I move on to the next clip, I want to say, should you watch the movie? Yes, you should. It's exactly like the first one. There's no changes in the plot or at all. I think they left out maybe a chapter, but it wasn't that important. It wasn't the whole point of the plot. So go ahead and watch it. I think Chris Columbus also directed this one too. So yeah, have fun with that. Okay, so that is going to wrap it up for this video. I feel like my videos have been getting shorter and shorter. The Giver was like 4 minutes, I believe, whereas Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone got 6 minutes. Although that was I didn't even do the summary. So let's see with this one because I did the summary and the age range unlike The Giver. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and also turn on the bell to be notified when my next video comes out. I'll see you next time.